Want to know what Jeff Bezos has done with all that money from the books and stuff you buy on Amazon? Then keep watching this video as we take a peek into the billion-dollar lifestyle of the third richest man in the world. With a current net worth of about $151.9 billion, he has acquired a collection of eye-widening properties, ranging from real estate to automobiles and even robots. Welcome to GDaddy, the home of everything luxury. Join us as we explore 10 of Bezos' most expensive properties. But before we begin, kindly subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you get to know when a video drops. Now, let's get to it. At number 10 is Spot Mini, Jeff's dog, which is, interestingly, a robot. Spot Mini was created by a robotics company called Boston Dynamics, and it was basically designed for inspection and capturing data. It is controlled by a tablet in Jeff's hands, can inspect dangerous areas, and also detect and avoid obstacles with its 360-degree sight. It can even open doors and also carries as much as 30 pounds of load. With these amazing features, it is totally reasonable that Jeff Bezos splashed $200,000 on this robo-dog. I mean, for someone who has a keen interest in smart technology, it is definitely a worthy investment. Being the richest man on Earth for 5 straight years, Jeff's collection of cars is worth about $21 million altogether, and you can bet that the collection is breathtaking. But as luxurious as his fleet of cars is, one of them comes as a huge shock: the 1997 Honda Accord. I mean, which billionaire drives a $500 car? But when asked, he said it's a good car. And looking at the car's dependability, it sure is a good one. Far from the cheap Honda Accord is the super expensive Koenigsegg CC XR Trevita, valued at about $4.8 million. This luxurious car is run by a 4.8-liter V8 engine, which produces 1,018 horsepower and has jaw-dropping bodywork that dazzles when under the sun, just like a diamond. What's even more interesting is that it is owned by only 3 people in the world. Another breathtaking car in Jeff's collection is the Bugatti Veyron Mansory, which has been named as one of the fastest and most expensive automobiles in the world. It is powered by an 8-liter turbocharged V16 engine and runs up to 253 miles per hour. This travel beast costs about $3.5 million. Other cars in his collection include a $4 million Lamborghini Veneno, a Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio, a Land Rover, a Lincoln MKT Stretch Limousine, the 2018 Mercedes-Benz S450, the 2020 Cadillac Escalade, and the Lykan Hypersport, owned by only 7 people in the world. One of the most unbelievable and yet expensive properties of Jeff Bezos is a textile museum he bought for $23 million. Oh, in case you're wondering, he didn't buy it for the love of artifacts. He spent about $12 million to change its face and transform it into a home for himself. Shocking, right? The 27,000 square feet property, which includes 11 bedrooms, 25 bathrooms, 2 libraries, 2 elevators, 3 kitchens, 2 gymnastics rooms, and a huge 1,500 square feet ballroom, is located in the Kalorama neighborhood. It is obviously a break from the norm. I mean, not everyone gets to live at a house that was once a museum. So for Bezos, doing unlikely things with his overflowing wealth is a yes. Number 7 is the 20,600 square foot lake house located in Medina, near Seattle, on the shores of Lake Washington. It includes 2 beautiful houses and 200 yards of shoreline. He paid $10 million for this property and even spent as much as $28 million on renovation. Crazy, right? Who spends more on renovations than the actual cost of the house? But we're talking about one of the world's leading billionaires, remember? So a few million is definitely just a pinch of his wealth. Talking about unlikely things, Bezos pulled another bizarre stunt in western Texas, where he is building a giant mountain clock for a whopping $42 million. The 500-foot-tall masterpiece is nothing like the world has ever seen. It is designed to tick just once in a year and chime once every 1,000 years. Imagine a clock that lasts through generations and heralds each new millennium. Without mincing words, this magic of a clock is Jeff's way of leaving his footprints on the sands of time. Literally. Wait, ever seen about $500 million sitting on the ocean? Then keep watching this video. We are about to show you the most shockingly expensive things in Jeff's possession. Trust me, the last one will blow your mind. But before we continue, kindly subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and also hit the notification bell so that you get notified when a video drops. Now let's head back into the world of Jeff Bezos. Number 5 is one of Jeff's real estate beauties, the Hawaiian Beach House. This piece of paradise located in Lampuris Bay is divided into 3 buildings, each with an extraordinary master suite that will make your eyes boggle. It also has an outdoor kitchen where you can gaze at the water waves while fixing your favorite meal. Just imagine that peaceful aura. To add to the sparkle, it has a mind-blowing 700 square feet circular pool where you can cool off after gazing at the beach all day. Isn't that more like dreamland? No wonder Jeff didn't hesitate to splash a whopping $78 million on this beach house. Obviously, he has a taste for good things, and since money isn't an issue, he doesn't hold back. Like every other billionaire around the world, Jeff Bezos doesn't think he can have too many estates. This explains why he coughed out more millions to buy himself an estate in Manhattan, New York. The Manhattan estate, valued at $80 million, started as a 3-story penthouse on Fifth Avenue, one of the world's most desirable places. It has a private elevator and wide terraces that give charming and beautiful views. Just imagine sitting in the comfort of your home and glancing through the entire city while enjoying the fresh breeze. Cool, huh? But that's not all. He got another property in the same neighborhood. It's a 3-bedroom apartment just adjacent to the penthouse. It has 5 bathrooms and a perfect mix of modern and classical architecture, which includes translucent glass windows and elegant oak flooring. Okay, how about we shift gears a little? Let's take a look at Jeff's flying home, the Gulfstream G650ER. This super-fast aircraft is powered by twin Rolls-Royce BR725 engines and can cover up to 1,110 kilometers in an hour. As a matter of fact, it can travel the world in no time without any need for stopovers. Valued at $150 million, the 19-passenger luxurious private jet is every billionaire's companion because it is spacious and comfortable. It has handcrafted sofas that can collapse into cozy beds when there's a need for relaxation. It also has conference areas where business meetings can be held while traveling. Talk of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. In February 2020, Jeff Bezos bought himself an ancient and historic estate in Beverly Hills. The mansion, which cost him $165 million, was built in the 1930s for Jack Warner of Warner Brothers Pictures. It sits on 13,600 square feet of land and has 8 bedrooms, a 2-story entrance hall with eye-catchy stairs, 9 bathrooms, a screening room, a library, a 14-seater dining place, a huge fireplace, and a bar beautified with an ancient 1920 chandelier. On the rest of the land is an extravagant parking space for Jeff's fleet of luxury cars, as well as large heated pools for relaxation. And now, drum rolls. The number 1 expensive property owned by Jeff Bezos is his super yacht, which he got for a staggering $500 million. Imagine $500 million floating on water. The 417-foot yacht was custom-made for Jeff by Ocean Co., one of the world's leading yacht manufacturers, and was launched in August 2022. Jeff named the yacht Koru, a Maui word that means a new beginning, and as a matter of fact, finally having that super expensive property in his possession after years of manufacture is definitely a new beginning for him. The operating cost of the yacht is an estimated amount of $60 million per year. Add that to the initial price and you'll be marveled. But he is Jeff Bezos, and nothing is too expensive. Though Jeff Bezos has myriads of really expensive properties, he also donates a lot to charity. In fact, he recently awarded a whopping $100 million to Dolly Parton, the country music icon, for her charity works. Also, he has revealed his plans to embark on a multi-million-dollar project to tackle environmental degradation, and that is a really good way to give the whole world a share of his wealth. While a lot of these luxuries are only imaginations to a lot of us, Jeff definitely inspires us to one day become a millionaire. What do you think about these myriads of properties? Share your thoughts in the comments below.